so it begins. Big appeal right at the start, perhaps going down leg. A little too excited. Flashes it, goes over the infield, and just heads to the boundary. So Naeem off the mark.
And this is not where you bowl to a batter like Naeem, because he's going to be ready to take any sort of advantage that is available to him.
Goes over the top. Didn't get the sweetest of connections, but it'll find the boundary.
Get the kind of timing he would have liked, but it served the purpose, went to the boundary.
Yeah, just shortish the delivery, slightly top-edged, wasn't it? But perhaps it just went up from the wicket. You were talking about the moisture. Step out. Crashed and crunched. Is that the first maximum? Of course it is. Sadakat swashbuckling.
First six of the Asia Cup.
Oh, there's the first wicket.
Towards mid-wicket, misses it completely, and off the back leg onto the stumps.
Free hit, slogged towards mid-wicket. Oh, that's in the slot. Thank you very much, says Yasir, and sends it into the stands.
He required no second invitation. In his half, there you go.
When you get off the mark with a boundary, you know. Oh, better, and almost a wicket, but then right at the end it's a boundary. What could have been and what it turned out to be.
Kind of length and also tossing it up. And this is cut in the gap. Another boundary. So Yasir in the act straight away. Was short and wide. This pitch where obviously there's quite a bit.
Shouts of catch it, because there is a long on, but it'll sail past him. Almost fell into a trap, because usually you don't see a long one being deployed during a power play, but goes wide, top edge, goes past short third man, and it's 50 on the board for Pakistani at the end of the fifth.
Dropped it onto the stump. Would you believe it?
Kept the batter guessing all the time. That was a beautiful delivery with the arm coming into the batter. Inside edge onto the stumps. He presented Oman in the Asia Cup as well. He's a leggy. Bad delivery. That's a boundary.
Leg spinners give you wickets, but at the same time they can be expensive. Lighter delivery again, nicely driven. Will earn him a boundary to finish the over. An expensive one. Pike really knows what he's doing here.
Too much room outside the off stump.
And watch out for the googly as well from Samay. Just like that. Hit out, straight down the ground, and clears the boundary pretty easily. Thought Sadakat picked up the googly and pumped it over long off. Straight away, greets him over mid-wicket. That's a massive one.
Once again, fuller delivery and wonderfully picked. Smash that for a maximum. And in that. Talk about Siddiqul Athal. Talk about some big sixes. And once again, another six in the over.
This short was a dot. And again, just a third delivery. The line, better outside the off-stump, but certainly not the length. Pulling it back and caught at car point. Good timing, but not the placement.
And a straightforward catch. Much needed breakthrough. And Faiq, after smashing two sixes, has to depart.
Caught again. It is a back-to-back sixers for Sadakat. One through the offside, this occasion over mid-wicket.
And he smashes that for a wonderfully hit shot for a maximum.
And a good hit. Shot in the gap. One bounce to the boundary.
Rising Stars Asia Cup.
16 of 3 deliveries of Zikria's first 3.
In there, over the top. 6 runs for Irfan.
Full extension of the arms and just timing it.
So Sadakat in the air. Didn't try to hit it too hard.
Along with Sadakat, both looking very dangerous. With the turn. Went with the turn, let the ball spin a bit, and then again he goes big, and this time there is no doubt in anyone's mind. Big hit.
Went with the spin. I think the pitch is also easing out a little bit now. Go for the stumping from there. Reverse this time.
Hitting it everywhere. Sort of a 360 stroke this.
Gone for it again. Times it well. This time gets a boundary.
The spinner came in and the pressure was released.
Another 6. An expensive over this. Beautifully timed. Straight to the fielder. Sometimes the batters.
Yeah. Pulling it a bit wider. Rolling his fingers over, cutting off any pace on the delivery. Bringing the demise of the batter, who batted well.
Gone for it. Over the fielder. Another 6.
Very well timed stroke this for a new batter. Come in and strike like this tells you of the kind of talent.
Another one. Timed it well again. This time over long on.
A testimony to the kind of talent this boy possesses. This time it was a slow one. He waited on it and then picked it from a length and picked his spot very cleanly.
In some aggressive batting from the Pakistani batters. There's no doubt about it. Top edge this time. Should get a boundary.
This one looks big and it's good enough. Will land in the stands. Another 6.
Dakat's highest score in T20, the previous highest being 82. December 2024. Another one. He's timed it well. Playing difficult conditions.
Yeah, providing himself with some room to free his arms. The bat accessing the ball very cleanly this time.
Another boundary for him. A boundary of the last ball. Sadakat. 96 of 54 deliveries. 9 sixes. 5 boundaries. A strike rate of 178. 96 of 54 deliveries. He's just 20 years of age. Bright future ahead of him. Irfan contributing with that 44 of 21 deliveries. Faik 19 of 9 and Masood 19 of 6. So after 20 overs, 220 for 4 Pakistani. Partnerships very important. Yasir and Sadakat 43 of 36, 38 of 22 between Faik and Sadakat. And then came a fabulous partnership between Irfan and Sadakat. 83 of 41 and then 37 between Masood and Sadakat of 12 deliveries. Bowlers have been pretty expensive for Oman. Shafiq gone for 42 of his 4, Zahir gone for 47 of his 4, Odedra 29 of his 2, Wasim 31 of his 4, 20 each for Zikria and Sashif.
Salman Mirza with the ball. Because you get the openers are allowed to settle down, but after that, no. Again goes short, and that is the first wicket.
And been in the side to provide the breakthrough with the new ball, and he does it with a slower ball. That's what Salman Butt earlier was talking about. The slower cutters onto the pitch and can do the trick, and straight away in the business.
Upish. But that could be the first boundary for the rewards. Once more, Hamad Mirza flashes in the same direction, a fuller delivery though.
allowing for the boundary to go in. This time around, a fuller, and just opening the face of the bat and beautifully guiding it for another boundary. It's the kind of a confident start that you need.
And they've always had a battery of fast bowlers. Oh! Oh! The connection, so sweet.
And sent it off for a beautiful shot. The sound, that sounded so nice. First six of Oman's inning.
Went for the cutter. Was trying to set a trap. But Karan says thank you very much instead.
Slower cutter. He put the fielder down at the deep mid wicket, but this went past the fielder at the deep square leg for a maximum. And that will run down to the boundary. Before just talking about who the better batter is.
He was talking about how many sixes Pakistani was dealing in. Trying to deal in a six here. And does manage to clear the boundary yet again. Karan wielding the willow.
We'll see that it was more into the slot. A little slower, I guess. Went with a shot, but still managed to clear the field.
Time on the shorter side. Easy picking for Hamad. Was there to be hit, and he obliges. In the air, fielder at short fine. Takes it comfortably in the end.
To play the slog sweep. It gripped a bit. But the line was there for the slog sweep. Even the length of the hint of turn is the undoing.
Trying to make some room. Nicely driven. Inside out.
Good look and all along the ground. Feel that shot, extra cover, no chance. Sweep a cover, no chance. Excellent hit.
Target of 221. That's what full toss. Straight to the fielder. Nice work. Run out. Would you believe it?
Not Hami Ahmad Mirza. Really, that was over the waist high. I thought the car point fielder did really well. Mirza thought it has passed the fielder. Wanted to go for a single.
Top edge. Fielder at slip. Completes an easy catch in the end. And Masood strikes.
That was a googly. Not reading from the wrist. Trying to go over mid-wicket with a slog sweep. Two spinners bowling so well, batting in the top corner. A run-out chance here again.
And he was off and running. Great work by the wicket keeper.
This will give us a better idea. Good positioning by Irfan Khan. Yeah, nicely done. Nicely done. He's been watching so much of football.
The required run rate is just taking its own edge. What a catch that is! What a catch!
This is on a boundary, and look at him here. That's a brilliant catch.
Oh! That's a ripper!
That shoulder, look at that googly coming into the batter, onto the pads, into the stumps.
With his second over. It is in the slot and it's crunched away.
And we've seen seamers. They love playing those big shots. Them on the field for 20 overs.
Pulled away. Shades on, ball in hand, ready for his fourth. Saad Masood goes up in the air and into the stands. Big hit.
Flight there, and in white there. Accepted.
Once more, taking the A route. Long off is interested, but remained interested only.
He's going to go after him. That was a flighted delivery outside off, some room there. Free arm movement. That are there in the middle. That is why they're going after the bowling. This time, once more. Another big hit. Another six for Zikriya. Sorry, Muzahir.
These are the 3 sixes in this over. Completely 112 needed. Of 36. One more. My oh my.
Hitting the ball pretty well.
No holds barred. Takes the aerial route once more and clears the fences yet again.
Surface also looks a little better now with the sun beating on.
Oh, that's high, as high. Perhaps he wouldn't have been as carefree, nonchalant in his approach. Went for a Yorker and he's guided it towards the boundary. This is sensational batting.
Here comes Daniel. First ball. Give himself room. Through extra cover boundary. It's raining 4s and 6s.
Pakistan have just gone off the boil.
One-hander. Oh, extra cover and clears it.
Full extension of the arms and slicing, getting underneath it, getting the elevation. All good enough.
Dead side wicket keeper. Good innovation. Third man finding in the circle, anticipating the bowler to bowl short. Top edge, third man in the circle. Couple of bouncers and trickles away for a boundary, and a well-earned half century for Zikria of just the 23 deliveries, 5 6s and 3 4s. Very well batted, and thank you for the entertainment. He's been brilliant. Throw ball into the pitch, picks it early, mid-off in the circle, but he'll just be a spectator. That's an excellent hit by Muzahir.
Ball like a football. Absolutely smashed this one. Batting it over long on.
Bouncer, fine leg in the circle, top edge, one bounce to the boundary. Don't mind that length though. A bluff, batsman expecting a Yorker, a good bouncer in the end. Full toss, long on in place, and takes a very good catch. Never easy running forward.
I'm doing the rest, running forward and completing a good catch. It was there for the taking. It out of the middle of the bat.
I think the new batter straight away, he swings his bat. And another brilliant catch. The previous delivery, a good catch at long on this occasion. Shot. Oh, extra cover and a mighty hit. Probably one of the shots of the day by Muzahir.
The batter would be proud of this stroke. On the offside, over extra, smashing it.
Yorker, give himself room, and this time it's a boundary to finish off. The Oman innings on 180 for 9, certainly a respectable score considering chasing 221 against the quality Pakistani side. Never easy, but in the end Pakistan win by 40 runs. The batting card for Oman side. Batters did get some opening with Hamad, and Karan looked good for the 34-26. Muzahir was excellent for 46, but Zikria, I think late in the order, 57 of 28 with some lusty hitting. And 20 overs, 180 for 9. Finish up in their 20 overs.
Towards the end of the game, how they went about their business, and this is on your screens now, the bowling card. Salman, 3 overs, 32 for none. Ubaid bowled really well. Pick of the bowlers in the faster man, picking up 3 wickets for 29. Daniel bowled well, didn't get any wickets. Sadakat, 3 overs, 2 for 14. He couldn't do anything wrong today. And Saad Masood impressing for the first 3 overs. In the last, went for 3 6s, but still managed very decent figures, 2 for 27.
Summary of the game: Pakistan put into bat 220 for 4.